Hi there. Contrasting fortunes for much of the UK during the next 48 hours or so. The brightest, clearest skies will be in the north, where it will be colder with just a few showers. Mild, cloudy and damp for much of England and Wales, because here we've got weather fronts just, well, crossing England and Wales through the next 48 hours or so. You can see through Wednesday and into Christmas Eve, those weather fronts still with us at first, but further north, cold northerlies start to arrive, and by Christmas Eve morning those cold northerlies are spreading quite widely across the UK. So brighter skies but colder weather on the way just in time for Christmas, but for the next couple of days at least we've got more cloudy, damp weather and increasingly wet for Wales into the Midlands by Tuesday afternoon. Some showers for East Anglia and the south coast, some brightness appearing into Cornwall and West Devon. A brisk breeze here, but the brightest skies, I think, more widely across northern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. A few showers there for the north and the west of Scotland. Snow above 300 or 400 metres. Temperatures close to average in the north, but still above average in the south, 12 or 13 Celsius despite the cloudy, wet weather. More rain on and off across much of Wales, the Midlands, East Anglia, a few showers further south as well overnight. The cloud associated with this spreading into northern England and much of southern Scotland, Northern Ireland, and that means it will be a patchy frost, I think, overnight here, but more widely a frosty night to come further north across much of Scotland, north of the Central Belt. Temperatures dipping below zero. Still a few showers in the far north of Scotland, but certainly a cloudy, damp picture across much of England and Wales. The far south of Northern Ireland, perhaps the far north of England as well for Wednesday morning. Further showers and sunny spells for northern Scotland and parts of Northern Ireland. But it's across much of England and Wales where we've got another cloudy and wet day, increasingly wet once again across East Anglia into the Midlands, parts of Wales, perhaps the West Country and Cornwall, and an increasing wind driving that rain and the showers through. The wind reaching gale force around exposed Irish Sea coasts. So an unsettled picture, and the main cause for concern associated with the rainfall is across southern parts of England and South Wales because of the saturated ground, but also the highest rainfall totals will be across parts of Wales, the Midlands and East Anglia, 50 to 70 mils possible in one or two spots through Wednesday and into the start of Christmas Eve. So yellow warning in force across much of central and southern England, much of Wales as well. Further north, colder but brighter. In between, there's the chance of some mountain snow, I think, for the Peak District as well as for the higher parts of North Wales, where we've got the contrast between the cold air in the north and the wet weather further south. Now, the rain continues through this central part of England and Wales overnight, and there'll be further blustery showers across the south coast. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland and increasingly northern England, clearing skies and lowering temperatures, a sharp frost to come. That colder but brighter air spreads south first thing Christmas Eve, so quite quickly the rain clears away from the south coast of England. And then for much of the country it's a fine winter's day, crisp winter sunshine, but it will feel cold. This northerly wind particularly strong around North Sea coasts, and it will drive showers in Wales, Cornwall as well, snow over the peaks of the Welsh mountains, but I think snow a little bit lower across parts of northern Scotland and eastern England, perhaps even coming down to low levels, but probably just settling, I think, over the North York moors as well as the Scottish mountains, and some icy patches to come overnight as we head into Christmas Day. But a cold day certainly compared to recent days across southern parts of the country, and a widespread sharp frost as we start off Christmas Day. So that's how it's looking over the next few days. We'll keep you updated, as always, of course, by following us on social media. Bye-bye.